dropping the puck, and Richard Wagner. There's a face-off. Goes into the corner, number 4, John Mayasich for the United States. First attack by the United States. Going in hard is Dick Rodenheiser. Johnson tries to center it. Here comes Nick Sologubov, number 2, the captain, to Alexandrov, number 8, is checked into the boards by Kirain. Rodenshire, number 17, coming in to help. Now it's on the far side. Picked up 3-on-2 break for the United States. Across to Johnson, the backhand shot. Now it's Rush on the attack. Alexandrov pass goes wide. Picked off by Johnny Mayasich, who's stopped by Sologubov, number 2, for the Soviets. Going down is Rodenheiser, rather, from Malden, Massachusetts. The official there is Richard Wagner from Germany. A change in lines. Number 12 for the United States, Tom Williams, out there with the 2 Christian brothers, Bill, number 6, and Roger, number 10. Number 11 is Grebennikov for the Russians. Number 12 going through is Sitsinov. The long pass down the ice. Now that's one of the differences in international competition. Icing is automatic when it goes over the goal line. You might notice in professional hockey, one of the defensive players has to come back and the whistle does not blow until he touches it. But in here, international competition just has to go over the blue line. From the face-off, that's Owen coming out with a number 5, big defenseman for the United States. Broken up. It's Butchkov, number 10. Owen going in once more. Number 10, Roger Christian behind his own net. That's Butchkov giving him trouble, number 10 for the Soviets. Grebennikov has it, playing with the hat on. Breaks down the middle. Kuchevsky on it very quickly. Number 6 for the Soviet Union. Cross to 12, Sitsinov. The shot is wide. Checked by Pavola. Owen comes in, number 5. Neutral territory coming up very quickly. Tom Williams just beaten to the puck by Chukevsky, and it goes out of the ring. So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is the Soviet Union 0 and the USA 0. Change in lineups for both clubs. Waiting for the face-off is Bob Cleary. Two and a half minutes have now gone by in the first period, no score. On the attack, it's Yakushev, number 14, ridden off. Picked up by Bolin. Bolin, the shot is out in front. Mayasich, number 4, clears it. Slapped in again by Groshev, number 15, for the Soviet Union. Cross it comes to Bill Cleary, number 7. Over to brother Bob, number 8. Groshev, number 15, checked into the boards hard by Bob Cleary. McVeigh tries to get it out, can't do it. It goes to Bob McVeigh again. Now on this side is Bolin. Stopped by Bill Cleary. Across to Bob McVeigh, number 8. He scraps Sologubov for it. It comes up to Patutkov, number 16. He centers it, nobody there. He still controls it, now loses behind the net. Here's Johnny Mayasich. Across to McVeigh. Mayasich again, number 4. No score here. The shot is wide, actually a center. Picked up by Bolin. Bolin off the boards. Bill Cleary, number 7. Now it's Yakushev again, number 14. A backhand shot by Patutkov, and it's gloved by John McCartan. United States on the attack. Flipped in. Then by Johnny Mayasich. Patutkov gloved it. Gives it to Bolin, number 4. Bolin across to Kuchevsky. Poked away by Terrain, picked up by Cleary. Bill Cleary coming in. Shoots! Bill Cleary, number 7, opens up the scoring for the United States. He's from Cambridge, Massachusetts. He is the top scorer in this championship round. He now has 5 goals, 4 assists for a total of 9 points. The United States leads by a score of 1-0. The official time is 4:04. Alexandrov on the attack, the shot. Owen around the boards to Rodenheiser. Almatov, number 9, comes in on him. And it goes back to Sidorenkov, number 5. To Kuchevsky. Here's the announcement.
Goal, United States. Number 7, Bill Cleary. Assist, number 14, Bob Cleary.
On the attack is Almatov. The shot. Cleared by Olsen. Lockjeff in the corner there. Number 7. Bill Cleary assisted by Bob Cleary. The United States leads, as the scoreboard shows you, with a little over 15 minutes remaining here in the first period. Very important game. The United States leading. They haven't lost a game so far here in the championship round. From the faceoff. Sologubov, a backhand shot in front. Alexandrov, and he scores! Ben Alexandrov, number 8, scores, assisted by number 2, Nick Sologubov, the Russian captain. There's Alexandrov, and Coach Jack Riley of the United States said he's a tough man.
Soviets, number 8, Alexandrov, assist, number 2, Sologubov.
So it's 1-1. Alexandrov, 22 years old, gets the equalizer for the Soviets. Mayasich on the attack for the United States. He has the Christian brothers on the wing. There's Roger Christian trying to send it to brother Bill. He does. Shot just kicked out by Puchkov. Long pass intended for Lotkev. And we have the whistle.
Offside.
So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USA 1, USSR 1. Change in lineups for both clubs. Rebennikov, number 11, facing Bill Christian. Slapped in by Kuchevsky. Play around the American net. Out in front, poked aside by Mayasich, picked up by Rebennikov. He shoots. Terrain riding off Sitsinov. And they still scrap for it in the corner. That's Rebennikov, number 11, trying to stick out around to Sitsinov. A great save by McMartin. Rather McCartan. Puchkov, number 10. Soviets putting on the pressure here. Rebennikov tries to center, comes out. Sidorenkov shoots. And we have the whistle. I believe it might be the high sticking. Change in the lineups. Number 14, Bob Theory, who assisted on the American goal. Number 14, Yakushev for Russia. Bolin, number 4 on the puck. That's Yakushev. Hard check on Patuchkov. McVeigh, number 8. Just about 7 minutes have gone by here in the first period, all tied up at 1-1. Bob Cleary trying to get it out of his own territory. Bill Cleary, number 7. Checked by Patuchkov, number 16. It's a big wing. Beautiful stick handling by Bill Cleary. Poked away by Groshev. Picked up by Bob Cleary. Slapped aside then by Sologubov. That was Bob Owen, number 5, trying to go through. Bob Cleary out in front, shoots. A skate save by Puchkov. Back to Pavola. Now comes over the blue line. Yakushev across to Bolin. Back to Yakushev again. And McVeigh comes in. Leaves it for Bob Cleary. One all the score. About 8 minutes have gone by here in the first period. Russia in the white uniform. So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USA 1, USSR 1. Change in the lineups. Number 8 is Alexandrov, who scored the goal for Russia. And boy, Blythe Memorial Arena is just jam-packed. In the neutral area, Loktev tries to go through. Hard checks by Alexandrov and Olsen. Here's Alexandrov coming in. Shoots off the pads of Mayasic. Picked up by Paul Johnson, who scored the winning goal against Canada. Out of the rink it goes again. Bill Cleary opened the score for the United States, assisted by brother Bob at 4:04 of the first period. Then Alexandrov scored, assisted by Sologyubov at 5:03. And that's the way it stands right now, 1-all. Johnson coming in. He's out there with Rodenheiser and Olsen, the line for the United States. The line for Russia right now is Almetov, number 9. Ben Alexandrov, number 8, and Konstantin Loktev. This is the best line for the Russia. They scored 5 goals against Czechoslovakia in that game, which they won. Sidorenkov puts it into Alexandrov. Almatov, number 9, couldn't control it. Johnson trying to get the pass through to Rodenheiser. And out of the rink it goes again. Another face-off. There is the Soviet bench. You know, you can dress 13 skaters and 2 goalies in this competition. In the first game today, Czechoslovakia defeated Germany 9-1. After this game, Canada plays Sweden. On the face-off, Bill Christian, number 6 for the United States, scraps Sologyubov for it. Grebenyukov with a hat on comes in to help. Sweeps around the wing. In pursuit is Pavola, big boy, 190 pounds for the United States. He's 20 years old. Sitsinov, number 12, giving the trouble there for the Soviets. Tom Williams trying to bring the puck up, number 12. Scrap along the boards. That's Owen, number 5. And once more we have the face-off. 1-all the score, 10.5 minutes remaining in the first 20-minute period. Grebenyukov trying to set up, shoots, deflected into the cage beautifully on the fly by Mike Puchkov. And Russia leads by a score of 2-1. Perfect deflection in the air. Mike Puchkov scores it. There he is, number 10. He's 34 years old, born in Moscow.
Number 10, Puchkov. Assist, number 11, Grebenyukov.
Grebenyukov, number 11, the fellow with the hat on, or the cap on, gets the assist. Here's the United States on the attack. Carrying in then was Roger Christian, out there with his brother Bill and Tom Williams. Center picked off by Loktev. Goes across to Sitsinov, who goes down. Here's Grebenyukov. The center to Puchkov wide. A shot by Bolin. Puck is loose. Now it's Tom Williams, number 12. And slapped the length of the ice in by Butchkoff. So we have icing. There's a whistle on the ice, and the score is USA 1, USSR 2. From the face-off, Rush on the attack again. Broken up. Bob Cleary coming in. Sidorenkov, number 5, drops him, and a penalty is going to be coming up here. Beyond Jenrik Sidorenkov. That's the first penalty we've had. There he is in the penalty box for 2 minutes. Sidorenkov is 26 years old. Very fine all-around player.
Tripping the Soviet at 10:41, number 5, Henrik Sidorenkov.
.10:41, the official time. Now, here's another interesting change from the professional hockey that you might be used to. There's no... You can still ice it, though you're a man shy. If you shoot the puck down the rink, it's called icing, and the man does not come back till the full 2 minutes is over, even if you do score. United States trailing here 2-run. There's the captain, Kirain, to Bob Cleary. Oh, and a shot just kicked out. Rather McVeigh, this shot. Over the blue line it comes, so they'll have to clear. The United States will. Russia will try and kill the clock if they can. That's Almatov back to Sologyubov, playing defense with Kuchevsky. Cleary coming in on Kuchevsky. And we had a whistle, which I didn't hear.
Offside.
Offside was called. 2-1 the count. Goals by Russia, scored by Alexandrov and Butchkoff, after Bill Cleary scored for the United States. 2-1. That's Loktev on the face-off, number 7 for the Soviets. Going back for it, Mayasic. 8 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first period. 1 minute and 18 seconds on that penalty to Sidorenkov. United States for the extra man, trying to tie it up. Here's Bill Cleary. Checked off nicely by Kuchevsky. USA trying to get the power play going. Loktev causing all the trouble. Now it's Bill Cleary, poked away by Almatov. Bill Cleary again. Goes around Bolin, tries to center it. Bob Cleary, number 14. And Kuchevsky is sitting on the puck. Little exchange between Bolin and Bob Cleary. Bob Cleary, number 14. There's 39 seconds remaining in that penalty to Sidorenkov. 7 minutes and 58 seconds remaining here in the first period. USSR 2, USA 1. Sologyubov on the face-off with Bill Cleary. Loktev trying to clear it, can't do it. Bill Cleary again. A shot by McVeigh. Sologyubov in the corner. Clears it way up into the sky. That is not icing because it did not go over the goal line. 18 seconds remaining in that penalty to Sidorenkov. Hard check then on Loktev. Bill Cleary. Offside on the left wing was Bob McVeigh. The United States leading here in this Olympic competition for the hockey title. They've won 3, have a total of 6 points. Russia has 5. They have 1 tie. The United States hasn't lost, and Canada has won 2 and lost 1 for 4 points. This is the championship round of 6 teams. In Olympic competition, they started with 9 teams. They eliminated 3 in the first rounds and got the top 6. Out of the rink it goes again. The line for the United States, number 16 is Weldon Olson from Marquette, Michigan, Paul Johnson from St. Paul, Minnesota, and Dick Rodenheiser, number 17. On the face-off, waiting is Paul Johnson, who scored 58 goals in the European Tour last winter, and he scored the winning goal against Canada. Sliding in against him, number 11, Grebennikov. Yakushev, Grebenyakov, and Sitsinov. The line for Russia. That's Sitsinov, number 12. Interception by Grebenyakov. Sitsinov trying to center it. Shoved in there by Pavola. And we have the whistle once more. Both clubs at equal strength. 7 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the first period, with Russia leading the United States 2-1. Kurt Hauser, the official, are ready to drop the puck. Grebenyakov against Johnson. Dick Rodenheiser after it, along with number 16, Weldon Olson, who was dropped, along with Kuchevsky. Johnson back to Pavola. Kuchevsky, number 6. Johnson, number 15, the center. Grebenyakov breaks it up to Yakushev. Here's Sitsinov, number 12. Shot is wide. Grebenyakov after it. Pavola in the corner, number 9 for the United States in the dark uniform. Sitsinov, number 12, giving him trouble. Owen trying to clear it. Here comes Bob Owen from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. And we have icing. Change in lineups for both clubs. We're following the other official up the ice, Richard Wagner of Germany. On the pre-Olympic tour, Russia won 3, tied 1, and lost none in this country. The United States won 10 and lost 4 in their pre-Olympic tour, and they haven't lost a game in their last 9. Johnson on the face-off against Loktev. This is a big line out there for the Soviet Union. Kept in by Tom Williams. There's Williams, number 12, with the two Christian brothers, trying to center it. High in the air. Roger Christian has it, a backhander way up into the crowd. And what a crowd it is. There are 8,500 seats here, but we have people standing crammed in every inch of Blythe Memorial Arena. Beautiful day. That shows you how big the crowd is, the shot right there. On the face-off, Bill Christian against Loktev. Loktev to Almetov. Mayasich, number 4. And into the crowd once more. The United States has never won the Olympic championship. Canada's won the most, 5. There's the score and the time. Great Britain's won 1, and Russia's won 1. In fact, Russia is the defending champion. They won it at Cortina, defeating the United States 4-0 in the final game. Bill Christian, number 6, against Loktev, number 7. Here's Alexandrov, 8. Williams trying to get up ice. Broken up very nicely then by Loktev. Loktev is down, number 7. And the whistle was for offside. Loktev and Bill Christian once again. Bolin to Almetov, across to Alexandrov. Back to Almetov. Williams breaks it up. Bolin keeps it in United States territory. Here's Williams trying to pass it over. Ridden off by Alexandrov. Bolin, number 4, on the puck. Little less than 5 minutes remaining here in the first period. Russia leading 2-1. They're in the white uniforms. Sologyubov and Williams. Roger Christian, the center out in front. The Bill Christian coming in as Mayasich to Williams. And is cleared by Sologyubov. Alexandrov sweeping in. And the center deflected by Mayasich. Roger Christian. Has Bill Christian with him. There's Bill, number 6. Trying to go around Bolin, number 4. Mayasic. Offside. Bill Cleary, who just came in, slightly offside. That stops the clock again. 4 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here in the first period. United States trailing Russia by a goal. It's 2-1. Bill Cleary scored for the United States. Alexandrov and Butchkov. Mike Butchkov for Russia. Groshev on the face-off against Bob Cleary. Yakushev with the puck, number 14. The two Cleary brothers and McVeigh, the line for the United States. That's Bill Cleary. Trying to center it. Blocked by Sidorenkov. McVeigh stopping him there. Center to Bob Cleary. The shot deflected, knocked down in front. Pavola the shot, scoots through. Butchkov out of the net. So we have a whistle for a face-off. 3.5 minutes remaining. Russia 2, USA 1. The line for the Soviets is Viktor Yakushev, Eugene Groshev, and Stan Patutkov. Now Kuchevsky is going off for the Soviet Union, defenseman. Bob Cleary on the face-off against Sidorenkov. Bill Cleary the shot, wide. Owen tries to keep it in, picked up by Patutkov. That's Patutkov again. 3-on-1. Backhander, couldn't get it off. Was Groshev. Patutkov again to Groshev, 15. Patutkov, 16, runs right into Pavola. Bill Cleary. To brother Bob. Poked aside by Bolin. Bob Owen. Pass a little wide. Now, this would be a good example of icing. You notice the players do not have to go back and touch the puck as they do in the National Hockey League. As soon as it goes over the goal line, the whistle blows. 2-1 the count. Russia leading. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining here in the first period of the Olympic Championship at Blythe Memorial Arena, Squaw Valley, California. And a gorgeous day. Weldon Olson, Paul Johnson, and Dick Rodenheiser, the line for the United States. That's Rodenheiser. Grebennikov, Sitsinov, and Butchkov is the line for the Soviet Union. Puck out of play once again over the boards. Paul Johnson on the face-off against Grebennikov. Mayasic playing defense with Captain Karain. Here's Mayasic. Pass to Rodenheiser. Sologubov rides him off. Rodenheiser has it. The center, slapped aside. And a lot of folks think that it's a goal, but it is not. It's on the side of the cage. Face-off in Russian territory. It's Sologubov against number 16, Weldon Olson. Trying to get a shot away was Rodenheiser with a bouncing puck. Picked up. That's Yakushev. Grebennikov, the center. Backhand shot, blocked. Mayasic scraps for it. Knocked down by Sologubov. He comes in. Right out in front. A shot then by Sitsinov. It's blocked. Another shot by Sologubov, and it's cleared by Mayasic. Puck is still free. Picked up by Butchkov. Sitsinov has it, centers it. Slapped aside by McCartan. Grebennikov into the corner to Butchkov again. Butchkov has it to Bolin. Bolin tries to pass through off the pads of Olson. On the far side, Rodenheiser picks it up. With a minute and 20 seconds remaining now in the first period. Russia leading 2-1. Rodenheiser broke his stick. Bolin has it, number 4. Johnson comes in on him, steals it away. The shot blocked in front by Sologubov. And it goes to Bolin once more. to Grebenikov, number 11. Has Alexandrov on the wing. 1 minute to go in the first period. Loktev, number 7. Loktev again. Ridden off. He still has it. Still Loktev to Alexandrov in front. He shoots. Clear behind the net. No goal. Roger Christian stopped by Loktev again. Loktev shoots. Blocked in front. Loktev has it. Across to Almatov. But couldn't get the shot off. They scrap forward in the corner. Almatov, along with Karain for the United States. Finally goes up to Roger Christian. Trying to get back to Chevsky. Poked at by Sidorenkov, number 5. They pin him into the corner. 15 seconds remaining now in the first period. Kept in by Johnson. Sidorenkov, number 5. In neutral ice. And there's the buzzer. And that's the end of the first period. The score is USSR 2, USA 1.
Period.
We'll cover that live for you. Walter Cronkite will cover the victory ceremonies between the second and third period. But let's get back to hockey. Soviet Union in the white uniforms. They lead 2-1. On the attack is Loktev, a very fine hockey player. This is the strongest line for the Soviet Union out there right now. As Sologubov to Alexandrov, who scored the first goal for the Soviet Union. Olsen behind the cage, picked up Alexandrov, the center to Sologubov, poked aside by Johnson. Alexandrov, a backhander's wide, goes across to number 9, Almatov, into the corner. Loktev and Mayasic scrap for it. Loktev center to Sologubov, goes right by his stick. Rodenheiser on the puck. Puchkov out of the net to make the clear. Sologubov again to Alexandrov. Loktev comes in, shoots, blocked in front by Mayasic. Picked up by Johnson. Ridden off by Alexandrov. And it's not icing because it hit a Soviet stick. Loktev again sneaks it through. Shot. Beautiful save by John McCartan, who's been tremendous in the nets here during this tournament. Almatov digs it out, number 9. Broken up by the United States. Goes back to Sologubov. Johnny Mayasic, number 4. Paul Johnson, 15. Has to cross to Rodenheiser, picked up by Johnson. Shot partially blocked. Bolin puts it aside, number 4. Mayasic, a shot blocked by Sologubov. Off Bolin. Skitters the length of the ice. And this is icing. So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USSR 2, USA 1. We're waiting for a face-off. The line out there now is number 6, Bill Christian, number 10, Roger Christian, and number 12, Tom Williams for the USA. That's Bill Christian. The face-off against Sidorenkov, defenseman for the Soviet Union. Sidorenkov has it, checked by Bill Christian. Tom Williams almost had a crack at a shot by Owen is wide. Owen slaps it aside. Here's Grebenikov to Sitsinov. Pavola, number 9 on it, runs right into Sitsinov. Butchkov tries to dig it out. He's pinned in by Williams. And we have a whistle for a face-off. 2 minutes and 15 seconds have now gone by here in the second period. Russia's leading 2-1, all the scoring in the first period. On the face-off, it's Sitsinov, number 12, against Christian. That's Sitsinov, 12, checked by Pavola. Butchkov comes in, number 10. Checked again by Pavola. Butchkov carries behind. Out in front of Sitsinov, he shoots. Grebenikov, number 11. Shot kicked out by McCartan. Center again picked up by Owen. Owen flips it over to Williams. Williams to Christian, broken up by Kuchevsky. Grebenikov stopped by the American defense. Here's two brothers, Roger Christian after it. Rather, Bill Christian, Roger Christian with him. Coming back is Sitsinov. Williams, number 12. After is Pavola. And into the crowd it goes. 2-1 the count here. About 3.5 minutes have gone by, as you can see on the clock. 20-minute period, 16:48. I might also add, in this competition, there's no overtime. The teams play a tie. They end up with the same number of points. It's the team that scored the most goals, subtract how many are scored against, who has the biggest total, who wins. McVeigh and the two Cleary boys out there for the United States. The line for USSR, the big guy there is Pachukov, number 16, with Groshev and Yakushev. 14 for the United States. All right, there was Bob Cleary. Here's Pachukov. Mayasic, number 4, breaks it up. Pass up to Bill Cleary, stopped by Bolin. Captain Crane off the boards, intended for Bob Cleary. Here's Pachukov coming in. The center, flipped aside by Crane, goes to Bill Cleary, number 7. Bill Cleary tries to go right over Sologubov. McVeigh has it off the boards. Bolin, number 4, Bob Cleary, 14. Crane breaks it up. His center just flipped aside by Sologubov. Riding in hard is Yakushev, number 14. Pachukov hopped over his stick. McVeigh has it. Now it's Mayasic. Pachukov coming in on him. He drops it for Bill Cleary. Long drive by Cleary. Gloved by Puchkov, the goalie. Groshev, 15, slapped aside by Kurena, puts a hard check on Pachukov as Kurena goes down. And there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USSR 2, USA 1. Change in lineups for both clubs. Paul Johnson comes out with Dick Rodenheiser and Weldon Olson for the United States. Shot by Alexandrov is wide. Loktev has it in the corner. Alexandrov tries to center it. Almatov, number 9, checked by Pavola. Pavola goes down. Sidorenkov to Alexandrov, high in the air. Pavola and Loktev fight for it. And it's clear in the neutral zone. Loktev again. A pass to Almatov, number 9. Pavola, number 9, comes in on him for the United States. Rides him off the puck. They turn it against the boards, and we have a face-off. 4 minutes and about 45 seconds have gone by here in the second period. The United States trailing by a score of 2-1. On the face-off, USA on the attack. Rodenheiser. Almost tipped in. Nice play by the goalie, Nikolai Puchkov. Weldon Olson almost tipped that one in. And a beautiful pass from Dick Rodenheiser. That's Nikolai Puchkov, whom we're looking at, a very acrobatic goalie. For the American team, number 5 is Bob Owen from Minnesota, a student at Harvard. He's playing with Pavola, big boy from Hancock, Michigan, number 9. In the face-off, it was Olson. Sologubov going back for it. It's Olson, number 16, tries to center it. Has it in the corner again, the center, nobody there. Owen keeps it in. Grebennikov, number 11, has it. Stopped by Olson. Tries to center it. Olson goes down, comes in on Grebennikov. And we have the whistle for the face-off again. The scoring, Bill Cleary for the United States scored first, and Ben Alexandrov and Mike Puchkov for Russia, all scoring in the first period. That's Bill Christian, number 6, on the face-off. In the corner once more. Sologubov has it. Went down. The goalie is way out of the cage for a second. He was dropped by Bill Christian. It's Butchkoff, number 10. The center, kicked out by goalie McCartan. Bill Christian, his brother Roger right along with him. Bolin, number 4 for Russia. Grebenyakov tries to get it out. He does to Sitsinov. And in the neutral zone with it is Bill Christian. To brother Roger, number 10, carries around Bolin. Comes in, shoots. Just wide. United States putting the pressure on. They trail by a score of 2-1. And play's getting a little rough. Sologubov and Olsen went down. Picked off by Butchkoff. Stopped by Mayasic. Slapped aside by Roger Christian. And there's a whistle on the ice. The score is Russia 2, United States 1. Very fast hockey game here. Change of lineups for both clubs. It's been rough, rugged, and clean. The line for the United States, that's Bob Cleary facing off against Patukov. McVeigh has it behind the cage. The defense is Owen and Pavola for the United States. Bill Cleary, Bob Cleary, and Tom McVeigh the line. Here comes Kuchevsky, number 6. The pass to Yakushev. And offside on the right wing was Patukov for the Soviet Union. In between the second and third period, Walter Cronkite will be bringing you live the victory ceremonies, which are most impressive. 2-1 the score here. 7.5 minutes have gone by in the second period. United States trailing. Bob Cleary, number 14, with the backhander around the boards. Kuchevsky on it. Up to Groshev. Pavola comes in on him, he shoots. Another fine save. John McCartan's been playing beautifully in the cage. Bill Cleary poked aside nice. A good poke check by Sidorenkov. Shot in by Bob Owen. Kuchevsky has it behind his own cage. To Groshev, makes a neat stop. Patukov with a little backhander. And John McCartan, with Patukov coming in on him, decides to hang on to the puck. United States leads here in the championship round of the competition. They've won 3 games for a total of 6 points. The Soviet Union has won 2. 11.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Sologubov, that is, passes it in. Trickles off the pads of Alexandrov. Hard body check shown on Loktev by Johnny Mayasic. Here's Paul Johnson. Taken away by Bolin. Bolin back for Russia. The United States is checking harder now, trying to slow down these flying Russians. Almatov, the shot. Alexandrov in front. A backhander off the post, I believe. Shot by Bolin, stopped in front. And it's cleared over the blue line. Down goes Sologubov. Johnson comes in. He shoots. Off the side of the cage. He has his own rebound in the corner. It's centered. Blocked by Almatov. Picked up by Alexandrov. He has Lotkev with him. They have Mayasic to beat. Here's Lotkev coming in. Shoots wide. Centered again by Alexandrov. It's in front. Stopped by Sologubov. Into the corner it goes. Real scrap for it there. Out in front again. The shot by Almatov is wide. Rebound to Alexandrov, the center. Stopped by Rodenheiser. Olsen has it to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser holds up. Comes in, shoots. It goes off the pads of Almatov. And Sologubov has it in the corner. Play very fast here. On the attack once more is Russia. It's Luckteff coming in, trying to go around Kirain. He's stopped. Mayasic has it in the corner. Luckteff on top of him. And we have a whistle for another face-off. 10 minutes remaining now, halfway through the second period. Russia leading the United States 2-1. The United States has never won this Olympic competition. The Russians out here are the defending champions. On the face-off, Owen has it. Stopped by Grebennikov. On the far side, it's Williams, number 12 for the United States. Puchkov, number 10, the center to Grebennikov. Just kicked aside. Pavola tries to carry out. Stopped by Grebennikov. Ridden into by Pavola. Owen now in control. Roger Christian trying to get it out of the corner. Grebennikov with the cap on. Christian gets it by him. Into the corner, though, it goes. Sitsinov, number 12. Fights Owen of the United States for it in the dark uniform. And it's cleared up to Roger Christian. Across to Williams. Over to Bill. Bill shoots. Goal!
Number 6, Bill Christian. Assist, number 10, Roger Christian.
Bill Christian scores, number 6, assisted by his brother, Roger Christian, number 10. So it's 2-2 here, and the crowd goes wild. Puchkov comes in, centers it, blocked by Mayasic. Mayasic and Kirain playing beautiful hockey for the United States. Bill Cleary checked into the boards by Sologubov. Bolin has it. Bolin still carrying. His center, slapped aside by Mayasic. Bill Cleary has it. Knocked down by McVeigh. Here's McVeigh trying to get it around Sologubov. Slapped aside by Bolin. Patutkov, number 6, pursued by McVeigh. Bolin to Sologubov, the captain, number 2. Stopped by McVeigh again. Groshev gets it out, goes right back in again, but offside is Bob Cleary. The official time of that goal is 11:01, scored by Bill Christian, assisted by Tom Williams and brother Roger Christian. 2 brother combinations on the United States team, Roger and Bill Christian, and Bob Cleary down there, number 14, and his brother Bill, who's wearing number 7. And the face-off. It goes to Bill Cleary, can't control it. Kuchevsky, number 6, has it. Now it's Johnny Mayasic, number 4, sweeps behind his own net. Lutkef comes in to stop him, number 7, and the checking is getting ferocious. It's clean, but tough. Alexandrov, poked aside by Bob Cleary. It's in front. McVeigh comes in, shoots, kicked out by Puchkov. Bill Cleary has the center, slapped aside by Puchkov again. They fight for it behind the net. Kuchevsky has it, goes way up into the crowd. So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USSR 2, USA 2. The game is picking up speed all the time. Crowd really with this team. Both teams are playing great hockey out here this afternoon. Sidorenkov checked into the corner. Number 17, who was down, was Dick Rodenheiser. And the face-off. Referee is Kurt Hauser. Kuchevsky on the face-off against Olsen. Sidorenkov has it. His pass intercepted by Owen, number 5. Owen up to Rodenheiser. Kuchevsky. Rodenheiser coming in on him. Owen makes the interception. He shoots. Blocked in front by 2 Russians. Owen again. Centers. Blocked again by Kuchevsky. Play continues. It goes back to Pavola. Off the boards, intended for Johnson, but it goes instead to Sidorenkov, number 5. Alexandrov has it to Almatov, number 9. Stopped by Owen. Owen off the boards, up to Rodenheiser, number 17. Rodenheiser carries in. His shot kicked out by Puchkov. Johnson has it in the corner. He tries to center it. Still has it. Out in front it comes. Just over the stick of Rodenheiser. Now it's Alexandrov on the left wing to Letkov. Shot in front, Alexandrov on the rebound, and look at that pile-up. And Alexandrov thought he had a goal. Number 9, Pavola, and number 5, Bob Owen. Two all the score, 6 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the second period. On the face-off, it's Bill Christian who scored that goal against Sitsinov, number 12. Tom Williams to Roger Christian. Shot! Out of the ring it goes again. And Bill Christian on that shot almost tipped it in. The line for the United States, the 2 Christian brothers and number 12, Tom Williams. The defense is Karain and Mayasich. There's the score and the time remaining, 6:05. On the face-off, Sitsinov has it in the corner. Checked by Bill Christian. Roger Christian has it, shoots off the side of the cage. It's out in front. And Karain comes in, number 3, to really bust up the tack. Runs right into Sologubov. They say to each other, what are you doing? We're friends. These fellows have played against each other in the 1956, some of them that is, the 1956 Olympics and in the World Championships. Grebennikov, the line is Grebennikov, Sitsinov, and Buchkov for Russia. Buchkov, number 10, Grebennikov with the cap on. The shot gloved by Puchkov. Stopped at the blue line by Karain. His backhander off the skate of Bolin. Here comes Bolin to Buchkov. But Mayasich comes in, number 12. Number 4, rather. Sweeps behind the net. Grebennikov, the interception. The center, slapped aside by Karain. Notice how those 2 American defensemen, Karain and Mayasich, sit right on top of that crease. Bill Christian with brother Roger. Fine defensive play then by Sidorenkov. Here comes Bolin, number 4. Bolin back on Bill Christian to Roger. Roger goes around. Sologubov comes in. Fine save by Puchkov. And we have another whistle. Play is rugged. And we have a penalty coming up, I believe. It's in the corner, a little hard to see as the crowd stands up here. It's on Nick Sologubov. He's the man that makes this team go.
11:01 second period. Check that, 14:57.
14:57 the time. And listen to this crowd. Remember, Sologubov will not come out for 2 minutes. Whether the United States scores or not, he won't come out. USA with the extra man. A shot by McVeigh is wide. Cleary, McVeigh, and Bob Clear out there. That's Bill Cleary, number 7, sweeps around, tries to shoot behind the net. McVeigh has it. United States with the extra man. The shot bounces free. Kuchevsky controls it. Mayasich keeps it in there. Bob Cleary in the corner, number 14. Kuchevsky goes down. Bob Cleary across to Owen. Owen shoots. The goalie was way out. He just missed the upper left-hand corner. Loktev has it now, number 7. And it comes over the blue line to Almatov, number 9. Sidorenko and Kuchevsky, the defenseman for Russia. A minute and 12 seconds remaining in that penalty to Nick Sologubov. USA with the extra man. It's all tied up at 2-all. 4 minutes remaining in the second period. Mayasic 4. Stopped at the blue line. Owen across to Cleary. Bob, that is. 50 seconds remaining in that penalty to Nick Sologubov. Now Bill Cleary rides in. Stopped by number 5, Sidorenkov, and they pin each other into the corner for another face-off. The final game for the United States will be tomorrow morning. It starts at 8 a.m. against Czechoslovakia. Weldon Olson waiting for the face-off. He's out there with Dick Rodenheiser and Paul Johnson, a change for the United States. Olson has it, feeds it back to Karain. Zone defense played by the Russians to Mayasic. Bolin slaps it aside. On a breakaway, coming hard is Loktev. Across Almatov, he shoots, and a fine save by McCartan. 20 seconds remaining in that penalty to Sologubov now. United States with the extra man. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second period. It's all tied up at 2-all. And here comes Rodenheiser. Still Rodenheiser to Mayasic. Mayasic behind the net shoots. And it's free. Sidorenkov has it. Stopped by Karain. But here's Sologubov, who just came out. He shoots. It's underneath. McCartney didn't see the puck, and he turned around and grabbed it. Would have been a wild dispute on that if Sologubov had scored, because the United States would have insisted that coming out of the penalty box, he was offside. But there's no score, so it still remains at 2-all. 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the second period. Bill Christian on the face-off against Patutkov, number 16, Stan Patutkov, who looks around at his bench now, at his coach, Anatol Tarasov, and the manager is Roman Kiselev. For the United States, the coach is Jack Riley of West Point, the manager Jim Claypool from Duluth. Karain might have been hurt. He's being worked on by the Benny Bertini and Eddie Zanfrini, the two trainers for the United States. On the face-off, Alexandrov, number 8, after it with Pavola. Goes to Pachukov. Number 6, Bill Christian, stick handling beautifully to brother Roger. Shoots! Tom Williams keeps it in there. Williams again. Shoots. Blocked again by Patutkov. Williams, number 12, across to Bill Christian. It's Bolin on the puck. To Groshev. Groshev to Patutkov. Feeds it across to Alexandrov. The shot is wide. Roger Christian. Off the boards by Bolin. Almost hit referee Kurt Hauser of Switzerland. 1 minute and 57 seconds remaining now in this period. And Groshev almost starts the fight with Bill Christian. Here comes Owen. Stopped by Sologubov. Patutkov tries to get through. Pavola has it. And we have a whistle. I believe it's going to be a penalty on the United States. The first penalty on the United States this afternoon. Might be for high sticking. On number 10.
Attention, please.
Roger Christian.
All athletes participating in the victory ceremonies, please report to the Tower of Nations immediately. All athletes report to the Tower of Nations immediately.
That announcement is for the victory ceremonies.
Second period, 2 minutes, slashing. Number 10, United States, Roger Christian.
Roger Christian in 2 minutes for slashing. The other announcement is for the victory ceremonies, which Walter Cronkite will carry live for us in between the second and third period of this hockey game. And now the United States is down a man. Russia has a very fine power play. Bill Cleary breaks it up. Grebennikov, number 11, has his stick knocked out of his hand, but he's a fiery, fine soccer player, as you can see. And he's pinned in by Olsen. 2-all the score, 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining in this second period. The tension and the activity out on the ice has been rising steadily throughout the game, getting tougher and rougher. Alexandrov facing Olsen, number 16, for the United States. Olsen has it. Half a minute's gone by now, and that penalty to Roger Christian. Kuchevsky to Almetov, across to Alexandrov. To Almetov, he shoots wide. The rebound fed in by Alexandrov, picked off by Olsen. Kuchevsky stops it. Here's Olsen again. Shoots. Sidorenkov on the rebound. Still Sidorenkov. Goes by Mayasic. Sidorenkov blocked by Karain. Behind Karain. Now Bill Cleary. Trying to stick handle through. Kuchevsky stops him. Almatov back for Russia. 45 seconds remaining in that penalty to Roger Christian. 17 seconds remaining in this period. It's all tied up at 2-all. Lobbed high by Olsen, just killing time. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's the end of the second period. The score is USSR 2, USA 2. The score here, 2-all. The goals for the United States, Bill Cleary and Bill Christian. You can see there's still 16 seconds remaining in that penalty to Roger Christian. The United States a man shy. Sologyubov on it. Now here's the power play. Shot by Sologyubov behind the net. And a discussion going on between Sologyubov and Bolin as exactly where to play. Sologyubov, number 2, wanted Bolin to come inside the blue line. Maybe Bolin forgot that there was still a few seconds remaining in that penalty to Roger Christian, who was out for slashing. 4 seconds remaining in that penalty now. He's out, both teams at full strength once again. That's Sologyubov, who is down.
Offside.
Offside. And don't forget, if the game ends up in a tie, there's no sudden death. They leave it that way as a tie, both teams picking up a point. On the attack, Bucktev, the big line out there for the Soviet Union. United States on the attack. That was Rodenheiser bringing it in. Olsen up to Johnson, 15. Alexandrov, number 8, stopped by Captain Karain. Karain tries to go over Sologyubov, who puts a good check on him. Alexandrov, number 8. Olsen stops him. Almatov, number 9, working on Olsen. Pinned against the boards, then we'll have a face-off. And Alexandrov and Olsen say a few words to each other going off the ice. Complete change for both clubs. For the United States, it's the line of the 2 Christian brothers and Tom Williams. The defense is Pavola and Owen. Grebennikov, Sitsinov, and Bukov for the Soviet Union. That's Grebennikov, number 11, who's removed his cap here in the final period. Remember, he's the fellow who was wearing that white cap. Owen behind his own cage. Roger Christian flips it in. Bouncing puck. Those can be dangerous. Knocked down by Williams. Pavola has it. Roger Williams to brother Bill. In pursuit is Tom Williams. Sidorenkov, number 5 for the Soviet Union. Kuchevsky, number 6, behind his own cage. Williams has it. The center is blocked by Grebennikov. Here's Kuchevsky, number 6. across to Grebenikov, trying to carry around Owen. Still has the center swept aside by Pavola. Owen feeds it up onto the stick of Williams. Williams comes in on the wing. Shot is wide by Roger Christian. A steal by Williams. Blocked by Sidorenkov. Shot by Pavola. It's over. Everton the cage. Wait a minute. No goal. No goal. It's no goal. Richard Wagner, the referee, was white on it. He said that it was high sticking. In other words, he raised the stick above his shoulder when he put in that goal. If he'd waited till it came down, and if the stick had been below his shoulder when he clipped it in, it would have been a goal. So it still remains at 2-all. I might also add that in this Olympic competition, they divide the final period into two 10-minute sections. So in the first section, we have 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. On the face-off, it's Bob Cleary with brother Bill Cleary against Groshev. Groshev, Yakushev, and Patutkov at the line for Russia. That's Yakushev, number 14. The shot is out in front, loose. Still in front. Now it's behind the net. Yakushev tries the center, pinned against the side. Now it comes out, fed around the boards by Karain. McVeigh gets it across to Bill Cleary. Bill Cleary in the corner. 3 minutes have gone by here in the final period. McVeigh has it. Feeds it up to Bob Cleary. Poked aside by Sologyubov. On it right now is Groshev. He is stopped and dropped. Bob Cleary. Around Bolin. They fight for it in the corner. Hops out of the neutral zone again. John Karain from Brookline, Massachusetts has it. Fires a long one, which is gloved by Puchkov. Scrap along the boards. Karain shot, knocked down by Bolin. Bolin is dropped. Pachukov has it. Ridden off by Bob Cleary. Sologyubov, and it's going to be a penalty, I believe, coming up in the United States. It's a delayed whistle play. There it is. Now it's going to be on Bill Cleary, I believe, for tripping. So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USA 2, USSR 2. A very important penalty, perhaps, as far as Russia is concerned.
United States, tripping at 3:50 of the third period. Number 7, Bill Cleary.
It was on Bill Cleary. Now, don't forget, Bill Cleary does not come on the ice again till the full 2 minutes is over. You know, in the National Hockey League, if, say, Russia scores, Bill Cleary would come back on the ice, even if his penalty wasn't over, but not here. Now the vaunted power play by the Russians. Alexandrov, number 8. Sidorenkov in the bottom of your picture, number 5. Penalty killers for the United States, number 16, Weldon Olson, and Tom McVeigh. The defense is Karain and Mayasich. Loktev in the corner. Back to Sologyubov, number 2. In front. And it's cleared by Karain, but also remember, as soon as it goes over the line, you heard the whistle blown by Richard Wagner. That's another difference they have with the National Hockey League. If you're a man shy, you can't ice the puck that way without a whistle. So the face-off once more, United States territory. Loktev, number 7, against Mayasich. It's won by the United States, and it's cleared once more by McVeigh, but once more, as soon as it goes over the line, there's the whistle. In case you just joined us, this is the final period. The United States leads in the scoring here. As far as games are won in the Olympic competition, they've won 3. Russia's won 2 and tied 1. Canada's won 2 and lost 1. On the face-off, goes back to Almatov. He shoots. It's wide behind the net. Loktev and Karain fight for it. Mayasich comes in as Loktev goes down. Squirts over the line. Sologyubov is on it. Swept in by Olson. Olson, a high backhander. Sidorenkov. Minute and 12 seconds remaining in that penalty. Alexandrov tries to come in. The United States a man shy as the puck pops over the boards. Bill Cleary is in the penalty box for tripping. 2-all the count. Number 8 is Alexandrov, who many consider the most dangerous player on the Soviet team. He's played in 3 world championships for the Soviet Union. Once more, it's in the corner, and we have a high sticking, I guess. Trying to deflect the puck, raising the stick above your shoulder. Olsen and Alexandrov on the faceoff. Flipped high in the air by Karain, comes bouncing down. Solegobov on it quickly. Across it goes to Almatov, number 9. Drops it for Loktev. Loktev ridden off by Karain. Solegobov comes in. Number 2 on the blue line, ridden off by Mayasic. Across to Sidorenkov, he shoots, just a beautiful save, almost in the lower left-hand corner as looking at it. Another shot, great glove save then by McCartan, and a shot by Loktev. 30 seconds remaining in the penalty to Cleary. Solegobov over to Alexandrov, blocked in front, they golf at it, and Karain slides through to clear the puck. Over the blue line it comes, back in again by Solegobov, but there's offside. So there's a whistle on the ice. The score is Russia 2, USA 2.
Why is the frisky, thrifty Renault Dauphine America's largest selling 4-door import? Its low original price and high gas mileage. Its high style beauty and good solid value. Its big car ride and peppy performance. Only $16.45 at East Coast Port of Entry. See your Renault dealer now and compare.
18 seconds remaining in that penalty now to Bill Cleary. Rush on the attack again. It's 2-all. Broken up nicely that time by Owen. Owen comes charging down the ice. His shot is off the pads of Kuchevsky. And we have a penalty coming up. I believe it is on a Russian player. It is on number 11, Vladimir Grebennikov.
Third period, 2 minutes, interference, Soviet, number 11, Grebennikov.
And there's only 2 seconds remaining in the penalty now to Bill Cleary, so the United States will have the extra man. Grebennikov, who just went in the penalty box, has played 7 years with the Soviet Wings. There are 4 top teams in Russia who play in a league, and this aggregation out here this afternoon is an all-star team from those top 4 Russian clubs. Now, Cleary is out. The United States has the extra man for the next minute and 45 seconds to go, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first half of this final period. Sidorenkov, the pass to Groshev, picked off by Owen. Owen and Pavola playing defense for the United States. A shot, a hard drive then by Roger Christian. The 2 Christian brothers and Tom Williams, the line for the United States. And once more the icing infraction is called. Grebennikov went off at 5:48 of the final period for interference. And the big crowd here begins to hoop and holler. There's your scoreboard. Don't forget we have another 10-minute session coming after this 3 minutes and 25 seconds is over. Bill Christian, number 6, who scored one of the United States goals, waiting for the face-off. The other was scored by Bill Cleary of the United States. The Russian goals coming in the first period by Alexandrov and Buchkov. The face-off, Almatov fights Christian for it. Behind the cage, Roger Christian, number 10. Bolin comes in on him, number 4. And another whistle. It's a pleasure having the Armed Forces Radio carrying this game all over the world. It's all tied up, 2-all. A change for the United States. The 2 Cleary brothers come out with Bob McVeigh. Karain and Mayasic playing defense. Solegubov on the face-off against Bill Cleary. Won by Russia. Solegubov clears at the length of the ice, and once again, this will be icing as soon as the puck goes over the extension of the goal line to the boards. 56 seconds remaining now in that penalty to Grebennikov. United States has the extra man. It's 2-all. On the face-off, Bill Cleary against Sologubov. A scrap in the corner. Loktev goes down. Goes to Bob Cleary. To the point, Karain. Karain to Mayasic. Comes over the blue line. He tried to poke it to McVeigh. It's McVeigh carrying in. Ridden off by Almatov. Goes by Bolin. Still has it to center. And stopped in front in the pads of Nick Sologubov, the Russian captain. He certainly is one of their top players and a very likable guy. His 4th year as captain of the Soviet national team. Bolin goes off. On the face-off, Bob Cleary against Almatov, number 9. Sidorenkov, number 5, who came in for Bolin. Hacked at by Cleary, picked up by the other Bill Cleary, stopped by Sologubov. 20 seconds remaining in that penalty to Grebennikov. Sologubov still has it, tries to clear it off the pads, but now there are 2 Cleary brothers working on Sologubov. Nick goes down, Sologubov along with Bob Cleary, number 14. Look at the big grin on Nick Sologubov's face. 12 seconds to go in that penalty to Grebennikov. 2 minutes and 24 seconds in the first half of the final session. Bill Cleary has it, shoots! Puchkov does the splits, it was just wide. Loktev with some nice stick handling there. Number 7 comes in. And the penalty is over now. Both clubs at full strength. Bill Cleary. McVeigh on the wing. And McVeigh is offside. And the score once more. Knut Johannesson of Norway, as you can see, won at 10,000 meters, as the scoreboard shows you. Beautiful arena here, Blythe. Not a column in it. Every seat is completely unimpaired as far as your vision is concerned, and there are no columns, buttresses, anything in your way. Yakusev, number 14. Oh, broken up. Olsen. In pursuit is Kuchetsky. Playing the fence with Sidorenkov. The line for the United States is Johnson, Rodenheiser, and Olsen. The hard check on Rodenheiser by Kuchetsky. Steal by Olsen. Sidorenkov right on him. Olsen goes down. Sidorenkov on top. And another whistle for pinning the puck against the boards. Change for the Soviet Union. The line comes out of Yuri Sitsinov, Vladimir Grebennikov, and Mike Bukov. That's Grebennikov on the face-off against Olsen. Number 11. Offside on the face-off. Sitsinov slides in on the face-off against Olsen. And Puchkov decides to hang on to that, with Olsen coming in on top of him very quickly. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go here in this final period. The first half of it is 10 minutes after this. Soviet Union on the attack. Sitsinov off the pads of Pavola. Sitsinov in the corner. Slammed into by Pavola. That's big Rod Pavola down there from Hancock, Michigan. 20 years old. Played with the U.S. national team in '59. Now in the U.S. Army. Sitsinov, number 12, on the face-off with Johnson. Sidorenkov shoots. Goes to Johnson. He has Kuchetsky to beat. Grebennikov working on him. The shot, the rebound, just wide of Rodenheiser, who was flying in. That's Puchkov number 10, who had the puck for a minute ago. Butchkov again. Across to Grebennikov. He shoots, deflected. Fine save by John McCartan. Both goalies have been excellent. Out in front it comes. Rodenheiser tried to get it. Butchkov gets it back, intercepted by Owen. Kept in by Kuchevsky. Here's Kuchevsky again, number 6. 16 seconds remain in this first 10-minute session of the final period. Pavola high in the air. And that's icing. United States wanted the change in lineups 6 seconds ago. There's the American bench. Jack Riley, the coach. On the face-off, Alexandrov is waiting, number 8. Against Johnson. 1 second. There's the buzzer. And in just 1 minute, there'll be more action from the... Now here comes the final 10 minutes. The United States 2. USSR 2. Play in the neutral zone. Bill Christian. Tom Williams on the wing. Fine defensive play by Bolin. Stopped the American attack then. Bolin goes down, up quickly. Real scrap. Being Bill Christian and Yuri Bolin. Slipped high in the air. Knocked down by Tom Williams. Loktev, the big line out there for the Soviet Union. Alexandrov comes in, shoots, blocked, loose in front. Look at Johnny Mayasich go down to protect that goal. Bill Christian right on top of goalie John McCartan. Good close-up of Johnny Mayasich, number 4. John Kirain, number 3. Bill Christian on the face-off against Alexandrov. Goes back to Soligubov in the neutral zone between the two blue lines. Mayasich. Slipped. John Kirain. Offside. United States taking a chance there, throwing both defensemen on the attack. Mayasich and Kirain were up there. Complete change for both clubs. The two Clearys come out with Tom McVeigh. Owen and Pavola on defense, and that shows you 9 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in this final 10-minute session. Patrikov, Groshev, and Yakushev, the line, the Soviet Union. Here's Groshev, 15. He's dropped hard by Owen. Bill Cleary. Brother Bob and Tom McVeigh, a shot wide. Bob Cleary on the rebound. Trying to go by Sitsinov. Bill Cleary, the shot. Blocked by Groshev, 15. Knocked down by Cleary again. Over the blue line it pops. Picked up by Pavola. Pavola goes around Kuchevsky, but is ridden off the puck by Groshev, number 15. Forecheck there by Bob Cleary. Kuchevsky once again, very fine defenseman, number 6. Off the pads of McVeigh, number 8. Owen, up to Bob Cleary. Bill Cleary with him. Bill, number 7, shoots. Wide. Rebound to Owen. Pass to Bob Cleary. Pass the cross in front. Nobody there to deflect it. Now it's Groshev. 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Sidorenkov to Patutkov. Blocked by Owen. Onto the stick of Bill Cleary. Long slap shot by Sidorenkov. McVeigh is on it. McVeigh across to Bob Cleary. Little too long. Alexandrov out on the ice now. Watch this boy fly. McVeigh has it. It's still McVeigh coming in. Shoots wide. Taken out by Alexandrov. Sidorenkov, number 5. The drop pass a little too wide, and play is getting rough. Bill Cleary goes down. Real scramble for it. Owen carrying in, number 5. Woodstock tries to clear it, and it went off the post. It was no goal. It was wide open. I believe it deflected right off the post. Still there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USA 2, USSR 2. A great chance for the USA to go ahead. Fine play by Owen, drawing Puchkov out of the goal. A shot off the post just wide. On the face-off, shot by Johnson is blocked down the neutral zone. Slapped aside by Karain. Bolin has it. Picked up by Grebennikov, number 11. Rodenheiser, Johnson, and Olsen the line for the United States. Karain pops out in front. Picked up by Paul Johnson. He has Bolin to beat. Rodenheiser on the wing with him. To Rodenheiser, carries in, knocked off the play by Sologubov. Stopped by Karain, he shoots, deflected in front. Johnson can't get his stick down. Rush on the attack, the long pass across to Butchkov. And it's icing called on the Soviet Union. 5 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the game. It's all tied up, as you can see. And what a hockey game it has been. The scoring again briefly by the United States. One in the first period, one in the second period by Bill Cleary and Bill Christian. Ben Alexandrov and Mike Bukov for the Soviet Union, both in the first period. Listen to this crowd. Goes back to Pavola. He shoots, blocked in front off the pads of Almatov. Almatov, number 9. Kept in there by Tom Williams, number 12. Out it comes to Almatov. Stopped by Pavola. Alexandrov on a breakaway has Loktev with him. Ridden off by Pavola, goes down hard. It's in front off the pads of Christian. Shot. Great save by McCartan in the corner. Alexandrov, number 8. Broken up by Williams. Williams up to Roger Christian, number 10. Ridden off by Sidorenkov. Sidorenkov goes down. Bill Christian has it. Cross in front. Now it's Roger Christian deflected by Williams. Roger Christian again, number 10. To Williams, out in front. Goal!
Ejection, 14:59.
USA leads 3-2.
Roger Christian.
Bill Christian scored the goal, assisted by Tom Williams and his brother, Roger Christian. So Bill Christian has 2 goals this afternoon. And it's 3-2 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. The United States leading. Karain on the puck. To Bill Cleary. Tried to go by Sidorenkov, number 5. The player down is number 10, Puchkov. Mayasic, Patukov coming in on him. Puchkov, number 10 with the puck. Traction, that's number 12, Sitsinov. Roshap across to Patukov is right in front, and is just cleared by Mayasic coming by. Mayasich just came in to clear that puck. But the Soviet Union almost tied it up. Here's Bill Cleary fighting through with McVeigh. McVeigh has it. He shoots off the pad to Puchkov. McVeigh on the rebound, tries to center it. It's cleared. Up to Sitsinov. Karain stops him. 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. Mayasich on the puck, number 4. The whole crowd is standing here at Blythe Arena. Solovyov is off his pad. Cleary trying to get through. Bob, that is. Sidorenkov feeds up to Sitsinov, number 12. Into the corner they go for it. Long pass. Hovers on the side of the post. And there's a whistle on the ice. The score is USA 3, USSR 2. Change in lineups now for both clubs. Everybody's standing in Blythe Arena. Bill Christian has scored 2 goals to put the United States ahead. Face-off in the neutral zone. Alexandrov waiting. Paul Johnson, 15, going off. Number 6, Bill Christian, the man who scored 2 goals, is his brother, number 10, Roger Christian. And the score with 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. What a game this has been. There's a face-off. The 2 Christian brothers and Tom Williams aligned to the United States. Kuchetsky on the puck. He stopped down in the corner. There was a whistle. Puck was frozen against the board. Look at this crowd. A change for the United States and also for Russia coming out on the ice. Bill Christian, waiting for the face-off, has 2 goals this afternoon. Sidorenkov, number 5, in against him. And the face-off, Almatov has it. Alexandrov on the left wing. Loktev on the right wing. He shoots. They try to get a shot off. Bolin stops the puck, but he raised his stick above his shoulder. The automatic whistle. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remain. USA 3, USSR 2. On the face-off, Bill Christian, who has 2 goals this afternoon, that is, against Almatov. Karain stops it. Williams tries to get it out. Loktev in front. Cleared. Roger Christian on the puck. Across to Williams. Flipped into the stands by Bolin.
Keep going, you guys are doing great.
2 minutes, 32 seconds remain in the game. Crowd here can hardly stand the pressure. The United States trying for their first Olympic gold medal in hockey. They lead. They haven't lost a game so far in the series. On the face-off, Bill Christian against Groshev, 15. The neutral zone, Karain has it over to Mayasich, 4. He drives the slap shot wide. On the rebound is Williams and Sidorenkov. Sidorenkov has it. The pass over to Sitsinov. Sitsinov still on the puck. He shoots wide. Puchkov on the rebound, number 10. Putting into the boards. Goes to the other side, out in front. Sliding save by Karain, stops it. Sidorenkov, right to Groshev in front. Deflected and grabbed by John McCartan as Puchkov, number 10, almost flips it in. You're wondering what the CCCP means on the front of the Russian jerseys. It means, well, simply USSR in their language. Puchkov on the face-off, number 10. Bob Cleary goes down into the corner. That's Owen with a puck. 1 minute and 50 seconds remain in the hockey game. USA 3, Russia 2. There's a scramble in the corner. Now to the far side. Bill Cleary has it. Puchkov comes in on him. Bob Cleary. Russians are pinning the Americans in their own zone. Solugov tries to keep it in. Breaking out is McVeigh, number 8. Coming in hard on him is Sidorenkov. A minute and 27 seconds to go. The puck is fired in by Pavola. Nick Sologubov is stopped by McVeigh, number 8. Here's Nick Sologubov coming down, the captain of the Russian team. Ridden into the boards by Bill Cleary. He centers it, but waiting there is McVeigh. McVeigh carrying out around Alexandrov, who goes down trying to stop him. 1 minute remaining in the hockey game. The United States 3, Russia 2. Alexandrov coming in hard on Pavola. Bill Cleary has it. Little too long for McVeigh. Picked off by Sologubov. McVeigh again. Fires it in. 43 seconds remaining in the hockey game. Alexandrov on the puck. Here comes the point of watching this Russian team. A pass to Almekov. The big line is out there for Russia, and they're whistled down for the offside. The United States has one more game remaining after this one tomorrow morning against Czechoslovakia. If they win that one, they clinch first place, and probably if they tie tomorrow's game, they'll clinch first place. 35 seconds remaining. USA 3, Russia 2. Let's see if the Russians are going to pull their goalie. Bolin is down talking to Nikolai Puchkov, the Russian goalie. Alexandrov on the faceoff against Johnson. It goes to Bolin. Bolin feeds it up to Loktev. Loktev tries to shoot. He shoots. Glove is close in front. Just misses the lower right-hand corner. Almatov almost tied it up. Russia still on the attack. The goalie is out of the cage. He hasn't got off the ice as yet. He's on the side now. He's sitting on the boards. Now, wait a minute. What's going on here? The goalie is sitting on the boards. The referee is going down there saying, no, you cannot sit on the boards. If you're going out, you must go. There's the empty net. You must go to your own bench. Let's see, he's skating over towards his bench. Nikolai Puchkov. There he is, number 13, talking to the coach, Anatol Tarasov. Whether to come out or not, there are 17 seconds remaining. The referee there, Richard Wagner. He is sitting on the boards. They're throwing another man forward. It gives Russia an extra man. 17 seconds to go. On the face-off, Bob Fear against Alexandrov. You watch the play. I'll call off the clock. 13, 12, 11. 11 seconds to go now. Another face-off. The goal is still empty. Russia desperately trying to throw another man forward to give them the extra man. Substitution. Groshev comes in. They want more weight up forward, replacing Sitsinov. On the face-off, Bob Feary against Alexandrov. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the game is over. The United States wins.